What up YouTube, it's Misery's Company. In this video, I want to talk about what Diablo Immortal has done to fix a pretty massive issue, and I also want to talk about a change to the most recent event, Trial of the Hordes, both of which I think you will find very exciting and maybe even some of the better changes that came with this patch. So without further ado, let's get straight to it. So if you guys have seen my other videos, you're going to know that there was a pretty massive bug in this patch that drove me absolutely crazy, especially because I am changing classes pretty frequently. And that was none other than the armory bug, where you literally couldn't change the name. And they fixed it. So you can finally change the name again, and it's great. So I love that they did that. It was like the smallest bug seemingly of all time, but one that drove me absolutely crazy because again, I'm switching classes and I want to be able to keep up with that. Now, the other thing that has changed is over here at the Trial of the Hordes. So this is all obviously done via a hot patch because there was no other patch that I saw that came to the game. Let me know if you saw otherwise. But in the Trial of the Horde, a lot of people were complaining that you could basically just keep healing nonstop. Well, now they changed it so there's only one health pot. So you only get one health pot, you never get it back. So you still have the same issue with people basically holding on to it till the very end. But what you're seeing more so now is that people are getting overran and they're using their health pot early. So let's go ahead and jump into a quick match and see if it happens to me. I did farm just a little bit, not too much. It doesn't take much to level up. It's basically 2 wins. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 wins, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 wins, and you're gold. So it doesn't take too long. The hardest part now is that, well, I was going to say the match takes a little bit harder to find, but obviously that's not the case. I did go about a minute 30 without finding a single match about 20 minutes ago, which I thought was interesting. But as you can see, this guy is a little bit lower on the Paragon, so it'll be interesting to see how he does. I did alternate my build, and I did see the comments where you guys said I didn't actually show you the build, which was actually hilarious. So I will showcase the build that I'm using shortly. You can probably tell what it is for the most part, since I'm using almost all of my abilities. But really, you just want to overwhelm your opponent. I did see Lita's video where he had a pretty interesting strategy, which was to basically just run around. As well, he was the mage in that fight, but to basically run around and just like not kill anything until 20 seconds left or in that ballpark, which is a pretty nifty idea. I think the longer this is out, the more strategies you're going to see. Now, as you can see, I already took randomly some damage, didn't even notice it. He's at 63% damage and getting overwhelmed, so this should be a pretty easy win. I am spacing out my mages on purpose, so that way I don't have to move them too frequently. It's these archers they have to be careful of doing damage to you. It's super annoying, and that should be an easy win. He's at 2%, 25%, so he did pop his heal, unless that's the bone armor, but should be totally fine. Quick little win here. Yeah, he's about to probably die. But yeah, I think this was a pretty good change. I have not used my health pot, oh god, as of yet, nor do I plan on doing it unless I absolutely need to. I think this was a nice quality of life change, and there are some elites that can sneakily do some damage to you. So yeah, like I said, I'm at 96%, so I obviously took damage. It's still not necessarily perfectly balanced, but there's a win. So, and again, I'm in silver 1, so I got some ranking up to do. You get some nice fodder, some nice gold, some nice rewards from like the legendaries, which I'm really fond of, especially with the new class coming in. Gosh, just a few weeks, guys. Literally just over 2 weeks. You can see I have been hoarding all of my mystery legendary items for the new class. So I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 3 of the set items, which is pretty sick. And the more I do this, the more I should be able to obtain. Where is he at? So go to the rank. I should get 1 at gold 1, and then maybe no, that's it. Okay, so maybe this one too. I really don't know what to expect with that one. But yeah, so all in all, I think these were 2 really good changes. I love the fact they fixed the armory. That was so annoying for like the week that it happened, 2 weeks, whatever it was. And I do like that they are already listening to our feedback when it comes to the Trial of Hordes. So that just shows us that this was not just a quick little like just see how this event goes and figure it out. They actually really care and want it to be successful and have listened to our feedback, and in less than 24 hours made a change to it. So that's pretty awesome. Want to see what else they come up with for this game mode. Let me know what rank you guys are currently at. Like I said, I'm currently at what, silver 1. So what rank are you guys? Let me know in the comments below, and until next time, lock it in.